Sa lahat ng comment, I want to highlight this one because I want to share a story time with you. Back in 2016, I was launched as a TV and radio personality here in Butuan City. So back then, and a little bit even before that, I already, do this. I go to schools, I do different talks, and it was really something that I enjoyed very, very much. The biggest crowd I ever spoke to was, I think, 1,500 students in a gym here in Butuan City. I frequented different schools and spoke to different students about different things, and I really enjoyed it. Because before I became Magno that you all knew in 2020, this was something that I enjoyed. And to this day, I still accept invitations to different functions and different schools and different gatherings because it's something that I enjoy doing. Bakit naging story time? It's because I did it. Before kasi naging Jamagno on TikTok, Jamagno in person. Meaning, they would invite me to do different talks, personality development talks. I would talk about public service. I would talk about reality of being a student. And one thing I've always wanted to do is to do a talk on teen pregnancy. One of the things I love to do also is host because I was a host before. Like I said, I had a radio show called Jamin with Jam since I was a radio DJ. And I also had different TV shows like Kwentong Putyukan. And Kwentong Putyukan is more of comedy. I would make commentaries about videos that were funny. And of course, one of the things that I was frustrated about is that I've always wanted to be a teacher. That's the course I wanted to take back in college. I wanted to be a teacher, but my grandmother, who's actually a teacher, dissuaded me because she told me that kung magmaestra ka and mag-focus ka, di jud ka madato. And that's why I had to shift courses. And right now, that's really one of the things that I've been considering. I am considering, teaching, but yun nga, if my schedule allows, and since we're moving, if it is, allowable to my schedule, because of course you have to teach. If you teach, you either have to have a master's degree or you have to have units in education. I think ganun yun eh. But to do talks, if there is an opportunity to do talks and to, visit schools, to visit different areas, I would do so. Because at the end of the day, there's so much to talk about. There's so much to share. Kaya nga, I really want to do a podcast because there's just so many topics that I wish to discuss. However, starting a podcast is pretty challenging for me because it's not a priority. It's not my bread and butter. Meaning, setting it up is not part of my job. Setting it up is starting another hobby. And obviously, I have to be honest with you, I don't know how to edit. Starting a YouTube channel, I'm not on YouTube. Although I had it before, but I uploaded vlogs that were created by somebody, and that was for the beauty products that I was selling. It's not my own. I also don't want to do like the interview thing because everybody's doing the interview thing. Although, of course, I would agree to be interviewed, but kung ako mag-interview, there's already so much I want to say just by being myself. So yeah, I just wanted to share it. I just also want to encourage people, if you guys do have like certain topics. I have received messages here on TikTok asking me if I would be willing to do symposiums and stuff. They even asked me to do a talk on certain topics, and I really did not give any commitment between now and July because it is in July when we fully move to Cebu, when my schedule opens up, and then of course when my life will change. So by then I will have a more concrete answer for those invitations. But I just wanted to speak on this because I miss it. I really do miss it. Although I have stage fright, by the way. I have such crazy stage fright that I actually shake. To this day, when I go out on crowds, even when I go out around people and when there's a big crowd that gathers, it's always something that I'm afraid of. I have stage fright, but I overcome that stage fright when I see people's reactions. Meaning, it's the vibes in the room. Meaning, it's the vibe of my audience. Because aside from that, because I'm so used to speaking in public, even if I have stage fright, it changes when I see people's reactions, when it is a very interactive type of talk. That's why I always want to do it around schools because, the students, they have the best reactions. And to this day, I have encountered students that I have spoken to before in the symposiums that I did and the public speaking engagements that I did. It's even such a small world that my cousin, my closest cousin, is engaged to a beautiful girl that met me in one of my talks. So ganyan kaliit ang mundo. She even shared to me that before she met me, before she met my cousin, she met me first in 2016. So yun lang, I just wanted to share that. Thank you so much for reminding me. Thank you so much for affirming something that or something that I really want to do July onwards. It's something that I'm manifesting, something that I'm hoping that can happen. Hoping that can happen. Kaya na hoping. But yeah, ano paalala mo sa akin? Thank you. Mahigpit na yakap. Ingat! O, sino ka dyan? Thank you, mami ko. Janine Magana for making me beautiful. O, di ba? Of course, my anak is so handsome. There he is. Hi, Dodong K. You're so handsome. There's my handsome husband, be. Handsome husband. Nabisi pa ang handsome husband. Tuara. But anyways, we are on our way to the wedding. Mamara ko sa Bible bearer bes. Hala. Ano yan? Preview sa sauna? Dapat ito yung mukha ko nung mugshot, mami. Let's go!
To the wedding!
Are you excited to be a Bible bearer?
Look at the Bible!
Okie dokie. Excited?
Yes, look at the Bible.
Bye, Dodoy. That's my baby right there holding the Bible. Labandung. Kita nga parents, diri na tas likod. It's just me, kagwapa. Kagwapa ni Jam. Oh my God, Jam. Kagwapa ni mo. Hey. Go, Jam. Kagwapa. Guapa. In the middle of our koot-koot while watching Riverdale, I got hungry and craved for egg sandwiches and cheesy noodles. Now he got them! Love you. Oh, sige. Kabisi. Ay, init pa? Nagkasupo. When you're done with that, you put mayonnaise, sugar, pepper, and salt. Yeah. And then can you please... Okay, but can you please toast the bread? Kana lang hot na lang sa... These are really good. Out of all the varieties, this is my favorite. So we are gonna put them... Di maigo. We're gonna pour in the eggs to this mayo mixture and enjoy.